Cartoons.
Hey, I heard you called. Are you doing okay? My toy broke. Tell me a joke. Elmo wants to go. When it feels like you're being pulled from there to here. When you haven't slept in days or weeks or months or 3.5 years.
And more, might adopt it, fit and more
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to our Father's Day Week 2025. But here's a new challenger just for you. Well, he is the father of Holly. Please welcome Hector! Hi, everybody! I am so glad to meet you! So today, we are going to take a look at the top 10 cartoon dads your calendar, not yours, eh? Alright, Dad. You know what they say? Let's do this as on my own. Here we go.
You never watch on a bad team. Be a man. Drink it. You go to bed.
When it comes to parenting, these guys are completely hopeless.
They're definitely
Welcome
crazy.
to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cartoon dads you're glad aren't yours.
What hope can a mere child have of defeating her all-powerful father?
For this list, make no mistake, while our cartoon dads from TV list focused on iconic fathers, this time around we will highlight the ones you're glad aren't raising you.
Who wants cake?
Well, the cake does look good. It's made out of cardboard.
Number 10, Trigon the Terrible, Teen Titans.
Hey!
The portal.
Get Trigon from now on!
Raven, why you? Because
Don't want to show me about it.
is my father.
While some people can say they have bad fathers, not everyone can relate to one that threatened the fate of the universe.
You were born so I could rule the earth.
What if I don't let you? What if I don't become the portal?
It is not your place to tell me what to do.
Oh my
Later
gosh,
on in this
for
animated series, it's revealed that Trigon is the real father of Teen Titan member Raven. And it's safe to say they haven't seen eye to eye on a majority of issues ever since she was born.
You may think it wise to attack me while I gather my strength. But as you can see, not even a farewell blessing from my daughter can help you. Be gone.
Still got bygones now. Still trying to bang on
The
that.
omnipotent Demon King possesses absolutely no empathy and seeks to conquer Earth in spite of his own daughter's vow to protect it. Perhaps the only thing Raven inherited from dear old dad is his powerful demonic power, which also prevents him from besting her in combat.
You may have created me, but you were never my father.
Number 9, Robert Big Bob Pataki, Hey Arnold.
Still got Big Bob for Hey
The
Arnold
king
for
of
me.
Big Bob's Beepers has 2 daughters. However, the way that he
Still
raised
got
about
2
his
daughters,
eldest child would
2
lead most to believe
sisters.
he only has
Still
one.
liking on
That's when I
that.
won the lunch drama award.
Always a winner. Just like I taught her.
When not absorbed in his chain of beeper emporiums, Big
Don't
Bob
like
can
any
be seen
formal
blatantly
dads.
favoring Olga over his younger and lesser achieving daughter Helga.
Maybe you'll have a chance to bond with Helga like you have with Olga.
Bond with Helga?
This has resulted in Helga adopting a rebellious and even resentful attitude toward her father, and has also driven a wedge between her and her big sister.
Olga. So she's beautiful and brilliant and popular. Big deal.
Number 8. Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Still got Mr. Krabs on ad. So
Spend the money already?
Most dads couldn't put a price on the happiness of their daughters, but this crustacean isn't like most dads.
Which one of you lucky lovers wants to take me lovely daughter Pearl to the prom?
There happens to be nothing in the 7 seas that Mr. Krabs enjoys more than money, which can often pose a problem to Pearl.
You ruined all my birthday parties, but you better not ruin this one. Now promise me you won't be cheap.
I promise.
Despite the fact that she's his one and only daughter, Mr. Krabs can't bring himself to sacrifice a dime for her, and will obtain the crudest substitute for her many requests.
Here, take SpongeBob.
Well, still wondering, still crying about this.
Still
got the memories coming our way.
planetarium.
But as the owner of the Krusty Krab is also unable to see Pearl disappointed, Mr. Krabs will often send his own employees as scapegoats in attempts to take the heat
Still
off
got
of
the
him.
memories
While
on
I'm planning
that.
the party, I want you to buy Pearl's present. Here you go, boy.
Number 7. Randy Marsh, South Park.
What are you doing, Dad?
Stanley, I think it's best you live with Kyle from now on. His dad is better than me.
You don't get to be this father's age without learning a thing or two about being a good dad, or how to at least try and fail at it completely.
Randy, I can't get my email to open.
Everyone, just calm down. Calm down, all right? It's going to be okay. We just can't.
Randy's higher education in geology would lead most to believe he's an insightful fellow. However, his alcoholism, among his many other addictions, has turned him into the town idiot.
Sorry, pal, but Obama's president now! Obama! Obama! Obama!
Ben and Shelley, Randy's 2 children, often get fed up with their father's
Obama.
too sympathetic to find out.
My goodness.
I'm not allowed to stand up for
I
myself?
think it's not funny,
I thought
huh?
this was America! Huh?
This is
this
serious.
Number 6. Homer Simpson, The Simpsons.
Dad, I admit I have some problems, but drugs aren't the answer.
You little...
Unfortunately for this cartoon dad, you don't get an A for simply showing up.
Looks like you lost the patient, Doc.
Shut up, boy.
Homer can be described as a very simple man with a less than stellar childhood.
I know,
He
you
often
still
cites
got
his
looking on the shadows on my face.
So glad you're here.
How can I ever tell you so?
Funny or OJ funny?
When he's not at work or sitting on the couch with a cold one, he's
Oh, no!
lost when trying to effectively communicate with his kids.
Let's forget all about that drug thing. Why don't you just come down and have some taffy?
Nice try, Homer.
Homer often employs harsh disciplinary actions against his misfit of a son, Bart. Is in no way supportive of his daughter Lisa's mental gifts, and we're still not sure if he even knows of his infant Maggie's existence.
Did you hear that? She said burlap.
Number 5. Martin, Adventure Time.
That's Martin on that.
I found out my human dad is still
Dad is
alive.
still gone now, huh?
What?
Being separated from your father at birth can be tough, but it can be even tougher once you find out why.
Finn's your son. He came a long way to meet you.
Son? Oh. Hey, good for you, kid.
With his true father's identity a mystery to him for most of his life, Finn finally receives the opportunity to rescue Martin Mertens from the Citadel.
You must go to the Citadel. That's where your father is.
Joshua's not alive. Me
Don't
and
like
Jake buried
it.
him behind the...
Not Joshua. Your other dad. Dad the human.
Still got the human.
Upon coming face to face with his long-lost son, Martin displays no signs of happiness, though he does show
Still
plenty of
take a
signs
blink
of
on
relief
that.
about escaping.
Attaboy, Flynn! Do it for your old man!
A truly selfish and uncaring guy, the truth is soon revealed. Martin never lost Finn to begin with. He actually abandoned him in the woods, after which his son was later found and raised by Joshua, who pushed Finn and his adopted
wonder
brother
his
Jake
superpowers
to
about.
fight when they needed to.
It was a long time ago. Who knows? Like, maybe you left me. But hey, Daddy's
An
back.
accident happens.
Number 4. Sterling Archer, Archer.
Who is that?
Why, this is Seamus Magoon.
No, Seamus. Sterling. Magoon. Archer.
Why is that who named like me?
Why do you think?
I'm asking you why.
Because he's your son.
Still wonder, still
you
asking about
colossal
that, Dad.
Idiot.
International spies often don't receive Dad of the Year awards, and Sterling Mallory Archer is proof of this.
Whew. Wow, Trinette, that was amazing.
Yeah, well, you know. Wait a
Still one of the
minute.
good for
You
that.
liar! This ain't a condom wrapper. It's from a frickin' candy bar.
So, sometimes I like to treat myself.
Well, sometimes I like to
got
ovulate.
Well, I gotta sleep, so do it somewhere else. Money's on the dresser.
After going to great lengths to avoid custody of an illegitimate child, Archer soon finds himself attached to the wee baby Seamus, who is later revealed to not have even been his to begin with. Due to his basically parentless childhood, Archer's ideas on how to raise a child are a bit skewed, as he treats the baby as one of his best buds rather than a son. Despite Seamus still being in infancy, Archer finds little to nothing wrong with getting his son a tattoo, or even feeding him alcohol.
Right?
You can't tattoo a frickin' baby!
That's what the tattoo guy said.
Number 3, Dr. Thaddeus S. Rusty Venture, the Venture Brothers.
Boys, for the last time, stop. Brock is trying to drive.
Going on adventures across the world as a super scientist can be fun, but it doesn't necessarily make for a safe and productive environment.
Nothing
if you're
particular
traveling
when
with your
humans are
twin
still
boys.
coming alive
Hank?
now.
You were taking this way too well.
Oh, gee, Dad, we've seen a lot of strange stuff over the years.
Still
Last week we were fighting a giant dinosaur.
Granted, but I wasn't the dinosaur. Can't you see where this is maybe different?
Unable to escape the long shadow cast by his father, Dr. Jonas Venture, Rusty engulfs himself in his scientific research.
Look, if you have a clumsy child, you make him wear a helmet. If you have death-prone children, you keep a few clones of them in your lab. Speak of the devils, their half-formed ears must be burning.
He neglects his two sons, Hank and Dean, much like his father did to him. Dr. Venture's ability to replace his sons after they've died contributes to his apathy towards them, with his lack of supervision often resulting
Still got
in their
history coming true now.
Number 2, the Fire Lord Ozai, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Dad's going to kill you. Really, he is.
Haha, Azula. Nice try.
Fine, don't believe me, but I heard everything.
There's tough love, and then there's just being a horrible father.
Rise and fight, Zuko.
Still go
I won't fight you. You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher.
Ozai subjected both his son Zuko and daughter Azula to a cruel and harsh upbringing in the hopes that one of them would one day succeed him as Fire Lord.
You have been away for a long time. See, the weight of your travels has changed you. You have redeemed yourself, my son.
As Azula harbored some of the same sadistic properties as her father, she soon became highly favored.
Still got a
while
sister
Zuko
looking on
became
that.
horribly disfigured and was
That
banished
figures
from the
me all
Fire
about
Clan.
this.
Azula would soon recognize the evil in her father's ways, though, as his lack of compassion or approval later caused her to go completely mad.
You miscalculated. You should have feared me more.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
What happened here?
Mr. Turner!
Trophy with heat vision?
Where did you get heat vision?
Internet?
Oh, he's good. I won this trophy 30 years ago when I was your age, and you melted it. I'm so mad.
Come here to make peace.
Hot in hell. In the thought, yeah.
No. I'm sorry, he's probably not used to drinking so much tea.
What the hell you know about romance, Clarissa?
Boyfriend, twin brother.
You been with what, 5 women your whole life? I pleasured over 500 ladies in my time.
And one guy.
I can't believe you
Jack Smith!
The most precious jewel of all, a son's love.
Ooh, hold on a second. Hello, French Riviera? Yes, can I buy a chateau with my son's love?
Yes, we all know the bit.
Sorry, Dad. It wasn't.
Lay Puppington.
You've done nothing but whine like a lady in a flowery sissy skirt and attractive high heels about my drinking since we got here.
Number 1,
Peter
Griffin, Family Guy.
From Family Guy.
What?
If a grown man must regularly be fathered himself, it's safe to say he shouldn't have any kids of his own.
I got a makeover, Dad! Don't I look great?
Oh, Meg, honey, I always thought you were beautiful just the way you... oh, God. Couldn't do that with a straight face. Welcome to the family, sweetheart. Chris, go burn all Meg's old pictures.
Peter's incompetence may only be matched by his carelessness, making his
Still
own
living
life
the memories
untrusting of
coming
his
again
supervision
this
over her
time,
kids.
huh?
Tell you what, I'll get us started.
That feels better. You sure that stuff is okay? All I know is the guys who made it are dead.
Unlike his father-in-law, Carter Peterschmidt, Peter doesn't have the means to buy his children's affection, and is even admitted to not having any interest in them.
Don't you just sometimes wish they'd run away or get kidnapped and be made to work in a Temple of Doom?
How can you even say that?
Whenever he isn't ignoring his kids,
I like
Peter is
that one,
regularly
Daddy.
seen tormenting or insulting
me
them,
too.
which is a fate that more often than not falls on his least favorite, Meg.
You can't give up sex. You got a responsibility. You see, Meg, you're what they call a practice girl.
Well, that's it. So anyways, see you tomorrow. And don't forget to get a sequel.
Well, that's all, folks. Good night. Thanks for watching.
Get lost.
TTWRT.